Welcome to Alignment Yoga Online. So I wanted to show you a supine sequence, supine meaning lying down. And I'm also going to show how you could do this pose with a couple different props, meaning that if you had one of them, great, and if you didn't, there's some options. So if you happen to have a blanket, for this, any blanket will do. This is for head support. Have a blanket. If you have a yoga strap, and can show an option with the strap. Alternatively, this is a little trick of the trade, but if you had a men's necktie for this variation and have a chair, because I'm going to show an option with the chair. Supta Tadasana. I'm actually giving you 2 in 1 here, so this is a bit more of a sequence than it is just one pose. You'll face the wall. If you have a strap, have that nearby, and if you don't, that's fine too. Have a blanket, and then you'll lift your buttocks up and shoot your sit bones to your heels, then roll down vertebra by vertebra, supporting the head with your blanket. Have your strap nearby. The legs are going to work in alignment to support a balanced pelvis and to help engage the appropriate engagement we need in the core to find that stability in the pelvis. Bring your feet to the wall. And then as you firm the tops of the thighs down to the floor, feel the skin of the top of the buttocks lengthen towards the wall. Feel your pubic bone lift up to your navel and a little hollowness comes in the abdomen. That's the core of the body engaging. Feel your outer hips draw in, stabilizing a pelvis that's balanced. Good. Just hold the strap at shoulder distance or to where you can tug on the strap and keep the wrists and elbows firming, the arms straight. If you don't have a strap, work like this, your fingers extended, finding that same firmness in the wrists and the elbows. So either way. Inhale, and on the exhalation, you're going to extend the arms overhead. Push the feet to the wall, firm the tops of the thighs down to the floor, and then close your eyes and just breathe and soften your front ribs towards the floor. So that you're not bringing extra tension around the breath diaphragm, keeping the nervous system quiet, body active. Good, and then we'll draw the arms back. And then let's release the strap to the ground. Now we're going to interlace the fingers all the way up to the webbing. Take the center of the palms away. And then once again, slowly extend the arms overhead, keeping the legs firm, pushing the feet to the wall, firming the tops of the thighs to the floor. And then close your eyes and soften your front ribs towards your back ribs, any amount. Great. Breathe. Then we'll draw the arms back, turn the palms to face in. And then here you're going to slide your bottom pinky up one to your unfamiliar interlace. Take the center of the palms up to the ceiling, firm the wrists and the elbows, firm the feet to the wall, and firm the tops of the thighs to the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms overhead, make yourself go long. Arms and legs lengthening the spine, finding traction in the spine. And then breathing your front ribs towards your back ribs. Equally tense to the spine so that you're not adding extra tension around the band of the breath diaphragm and the mid-back. Breathe. Good. And then we'll release the arms. Let's just let the arms and legs go. Release the feet from the wall. Mini Shavasana. So you can inhale, exhale, experience that repose of noticing, feeling, observing just what you've gained in a sense of wholeness and integration in the body, just from that one simple exercise that connects you in alignment from your feet, through your legs, through your trunk, through your arms. Yoga is integration. Now we're going to do a variation of a pose called Supta Padangustasana, or reclined hand-to-foot pose. And we're going to use the chair. We're going to come into a really nice balanced variation of this pose that keeps us stable in the pelvis and in the low back. So really nice and even keeled for the low back. Have support for your head. And if you have a strap, we'll place the strap on the right side. Then we'll come down, have your calves supported on the chair seat. Blanket is under your head. And just take a moment with your hands, lift the pelvis up, bring your hands to the center of the sacrum and spread the buttocks flesh broad. So you're freeing the low back there. And you can just take a moment to slide the left shoulder blade down the back, slide the right shoulder blade down the back, so you can feel your potential to open the chest. And then even a breath or two here, just imprinting, letting go the spine towards the floor. Good. So if you don't have a strap, you are going to bend the right knee and draw the right knee in towards your chest, clasping either the shin or behind the thigh. If you have a strap, you're going to take the strap around the center of the right heel bone and extend that right leg up. Pressing out through the right heel, firming the right thigh. Breathe. So just feeling your potential to straighten the right leg as you extend out through the heel bone, and just like you did on the floor in your Supta Tadasana, firming the top of the thigh to really straighten that leg. Good. And then we'll take the strap into the right hand and tee the left arm to the side. We'll keep the left arm grounded and the left leg grounded and float the right leg to the right, only going as far as you stay grounded on the left side. Breathing here. If you didn't have the strap, what you would do is take your shin in the right hand, tee your left arm to the side, and work in this way. You're going to be really working to come into the groins here, okay? So working without the strap, the knee is bent. Working with the strap, the leg is straight. Breathing. Great, and now stay grounded on that left side, left arm grounded, left pelvis, side of the pelvis grounded, left calf grounded, and then float the right leg back to center and release the calf to the chair seat. Inhale, exhale, breathe and notice and feel your left side, feel your right side. Take that time to repose. Good, and then we'll flutter the eyes open. Take the strap to the left side if you have it. If you don't, ground the right calf down. Interlace the fingers on the shin, or if that's not available, coming to the thigh. And using the breath here to deepen the groins into the body. If you're working with the strap, it comes right across the center of the heel bone and you extend up into the strap as you firm the top of the left thigh to the bone. So another cue with the strap, I'm not death gripping the strap. I have a light hold on it, and it's as if I'm carrying a big beach ball. My elbows are wide and high so that I'm nice and broad across the collarbones and the chest. The strap is really a guide. Breathing here. And then we'll take the strap into the left hand, tee the right arm to the side, ground the right arm and the right calf to the chair, and then float the left leg to the left, just coming as far as you can stay balanced across the pelvis. And you can really feel that with the support of the chair. So if this hip starts to lift, you've gone too far. Good. Breathe. Again, if you're working without the strap, you're still taking the knee to the side. You're just working with the knee bent and drawing the knee up towards the armpit. Good. And then we'll float that leg back to center, release the strap, let the leg go. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Let's go one more time. As I've mentioned before, repetition is important. If you needed to take a break, you're welcome to do that, but I want to give that to you. I want you to feel what repetition brings in a yoga practice. So ground down the left calf, either draw the knee in or take the strap around the heel bone or your tie, your stolen tie. Push out through the center of the heel, firm the top of the thigh. And you might even, depending on your hamstrings, you might on the exhalation begin to draw that leg towards you, but we're working for a straight leg. So don't compromise the extension out through the heel bone and the firmness of the thigh. But I'm giving you a bit of a bus stop to explore depending on your body. Soften the throat, soften the eyes, the jaw. Good. And then we'll take the strap into the right hand, tee the left arm to the side, and float the right leg to the right, only coming as far as you keep balanced, evenly weighted across the pelvis. Extend out through that right heel bone, firm the right thigh. Or coming to the side, holding on to the shin or the back of the thigh, and drawing that bent knee to the side. Again, keeping balanced across the pelvis. Good. And then to come out, ground your left side, your left calf, float the right leg back to center. Release the right calf back to the chair. Inhale, exhale. Take a moment to notice side to side. And then we'll come once again to the second side. Strap comes around the heel bone as you extend that leg up to vertical to begin, firming the top of the thigh or drawing the shin in. Breathing here. You could also use the strap if you wanted to work in this way. If the backs of the legs were really tight, and then with that vertical leg, maybe you explore on the exhalation, drawing the leg a little bit further towards you as you keep firming the thigh and extending up through the heel bone. Breathe. Soft eyes, soft throat, soft jaw. Then we'll take the strap into the left hand, tee your right arm to the side, and float the left leg to the left as you keep extending out through the heel bone, keeping that thigh firm. So one option if you're using the strap. Otherwise, holding on to the back of the thigh or the shin with the left hand and drawing the left knee to the side. Keep drawing the knee up towards the armpit, deepening the groins. Good. And then we'll ground down through the right arm, the right calf, draw the left leg back to center, and release the calf. And then you can spend some time, maybe a minute, just letting go here in this mini Shavasana, observing yourself, observing your capacity to let go, observing any wholeness you've gained through that short practice of a couple poses and variations.